NewsBreak, the show covering everything happening around Charles County Public Schools. I'm Kameryn Robinson. Color is happy when you see a lot of orange in late October for two reasons. One reason is to stand up against bullying, and the other reason, you guessed it, Halloween. Every Charles County Public Schools likes to hold events that are scary, fun, and enjoyable for the community. One of the more popular Halloween-themed events in Charles County Public Schools is Trunk or Treat. The concept is simple. Families pull up to their local CCPS school in costume, whether it's the kids or the whole family, and drive off with some candy. At several Charles County high schools, the Trunk or Treat events are run by student organizations. Holding these events ensure every child has a safe and sweet Halloween. It also gives high school students the satisfaction of serving the community they live in.
I enjoy doing this because, it brings a smile to little children's faces and allows, me to know that I'm doing something to help the people around me.
When I was a kid, there's many things that people gave to me when I was a kid, so I feel as I'm growing up, I should give back to my community.
The joy comes with seeing the smiles on these little kids' faces. Some kids don't get the experience to come out and go trick-or-treating because Monday is Halloween. A lot of parents work and they're tired, so it's just something fun to do for the kids.
I feel like it's really cool once I see a kid smile and grab the candy. It's like a really cool experience just to see them smile and excited about something like this.
One of the great things about this year's Trunk or Treat season was it felt more like Trunk or Treat events pre-COVID. Many schools held some type of Halloween event in 2020 and 2021, but unlike both years, 2022 saw more Halloween masks being worn at each site than surgical masks, unless of course your costume was a doctor. Earlier in September, we showed you how T.C. Martin Elementary School students and staff were adjusting to teaching and learning in the transition school. While their old building is being renovated, the Tigers are still holding their usual fun-filled events for families at the transition school, like this one. Welcome to T.C. Martin Elementary School Paint Night. Held in the evening on October 21st, students walked into the transition school, headed for the gym, got a canvas and brush, and painted so their hearts were content. Each canvas was pre-designed with either a ghost or haunted house, with many students deciding to add some colors to their work of art. They could also grab a snack or two as well. Paint Night is something T.C. Martin holds several times during every school year. Students were glad the tradition continued at their temporary home.
It's fun because you get to have an experience of painting and you can maybe meet some new friends at Paint Night too. We get to see the school and how the kids enjoy it, and we get to paint and see teachers.
It's pretty nice because normally in regular T.C. Martin, we didn't actually have all this big space.
Another popular Halloween-themed event happens at the elementary school level when students convert this popular fall vegetable into a depiction of their favorite literary work. Many students look forward every year to creating storybook pumpkins and having them displayed in their school's media center. We paid a visit to Gale-Bailey Elementary School to check out the artwork, which ranged from a popular Dr. Seuss book to a certain boy wizard to your friendly neighborhood. Well, you know that one. Nice work, Lions! Seeing a lot of pumpkins and Reese's peanut butter cups might be the reason you associate orange with October in Charles County Public Schools. The love of Halloween isn't the reason a lot of staff and students wear orange on October 19th. They're part of the nationwide campaign. Welcome to Unity Day, a day when people wear orange in support of standing against bullying. It is part of a national campaign created by the National Bullying Prevention Center. Many Charles County Public Schools students and staff were decked out in orange on the 19th, whether it was a shirt, hoodie, or something else. Yup, orange streaks on shoes count. General Smallwood Middle School held a fun contest on the 19th. Students were given these orange bands that contained a number on it. If their number was drawn at lunchtime, the winners got one of these gift baskets. Each basket had items like Cheetos, Gatorade, and other treats that were, you guessed it, all orange. Now I really want some candy. It's time for News to Know, a segment that gives you the dates, times, places, and events that you need to know. This is why we call it News to Know. Schools will be closed for students only on November 8th. All schools and offices will be closed from November 23rd to the 25th for the Thanksgiving holiday. Here are some future dates for the SAT and ACT. The SAT will be held on December 3rd, The ACT will be held on December 10th. Students can find information on how to register for either test at their school's counseling office. Get ready for the Battle of the Brains on the last day of November. Charles County Public Schools will hold its academic competition starting at 6 p.m. If you can't come to North Point that evening, the match will be streamed live on the front of the website and our YouTube page. The winner and the second place team will compete on its academic on WRC-TV in 2023. That will do it for this episode of Newsbreak. I'm Kameryn Robinson, and we'll see you next time. Got any candy?